Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It is me, Benji. I am going to be doing a love reading for you today. So, if this resonates with you today, definitely hit me up in the comments, leave a like, and subscribe to the Soul Family here. That'd be amazing. If it doesn't resonate with you today, that probably just means that it's just not for you today. If you do enjoy my stuff, obviously, yeah, it'd be cool to see you around. Let's go. I'm going to start with these cards that are going to really expose like this other person's feelings for you right now. So we'll get straight into that. We have lusting coming out. Lusting. Forbidden non-committal sexual energy. There really is this sense of awareness going on. Depth, awareness, random. Importance and value. So I feel like we have heart fog as well, so mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. There's really like this sense of this person is really thinking about you a lot and they find you very physically attractive. They seem to be like the type that's very non-committal, like they almost like look at you like you're forbidden, like you're like a gift, and it's almost like they're not good enough for you. That's kind of what I get. Depth, awareness, importance, and value. I feel like they get the depth and awareness. They're very aware of like how important or how wonderful you are, and this importance of how they come across and things like that. They are currently getting a lot of mixed signals or blocked emotions. They're feeling really messed up at the moment from a situation. We'll say that because I don't really know what situation right now. So we have finality, we have farewells, leave behind, and closure. So they're definitely feeling in the sense of like you're in this place of really moving along, you know, like it's almost like you have boundaries, you're setting these new loving boundaries, these new things, and you're becoming this person. And I feel like this person really like almost like feels deep inside of them this like finality, you know, like this final straw, like a final farewell in a way, because they see you growing and blossoming and they understand that they're possibly not willing to do the work, or they possibly could be just like in a situation that they don't want to leave and they're in fear or like afraid. We do have that coming through. We have escaping, so they're definitely wanting to escape the situation. It is overwhelming them in their emotions, in their physical as well. Blocking, pushing away, you know, avoiding. So I really get the sense of this person really trying to distance themselves because they understand that you're like a light amongst the darkness, and I feel like they're maybe a little bit part of the darkness. I really don't know how to explain that, but I feel like they have this awareness that they know, but it's almost like they're not at a place where they're like willing themselves to be in a better place so that they can be really with you. There's definitely a conflict going on here. You know, they see that there is this clash or there's this difference, and I think because they see difference as something that's not normal, I find that they probably find it a little bit incompatible. I find that like opposites attract, you know, like I see the beauty in that, but this person is finding it really hard to understand why they love you. I know that they love you. I get the love. They're just so afraid of their love. They're so afraid of how they feel about you, and they feel like you're forbidden. Like they can't love you. You know, like why them? So it's weird. That's what I'm getting. It's very much a conflict in the heart. And they can't seem to reconcile with the differences between you. They have possibilities coming out. So this one here is really just giving adventure, risks, and being very spirited. Let's just get a couple more from this one. We have loyalty, trusting, reliable, and believing. they totally trust you. You know, they know that you're loyal, you're believing, you're reliable, and they hope. They have hope. So it seems like they're in their shadow self. They're in their subconscious mind. They're very much going inward a lot at the moment, and they are also hoping. You know, they're expecting faith. They have faith, and they're trying to manifest these things. So as much as I was saying before, like maybe they didn't want to be working on these things. Maybe they're just like taking longer to work on these things than you, and they just feel like you're just so forbidden, and like they can't commit to you until they get to a point. So I feel like that's why they're having faith. They're expecting a change in themselves. They're manifesting it. I really do believe that there's this sense of wanting to be in your energy, right? Like it's more of like they want to escape because of the feelings that they're getting, and I feel like this avoiding, blocking, and pushing away is a sense of really being able to tell that they're like they're just like really scared of what is happening to them. And this card really explains exactly what I was kind of feeling just then. It's a tiger. It's very interesting. Arrogance, ego, and stubborn. They have a big ego. They're very stubborn. You know, like they're set in their ways. It's all about like those tower moments coming out and being in reverse and like refusing to allow a tower to collapse. That's kind of what I'm getting from this today. So I was just thinking like that's really interesting. This is like what they feel about you. I will move into like another set of cards, I think, and that will be just a tarot reading. Let's just do a tarot reading, eh? Let's see what today's general energy for love is going to be between now and my reading that I do tomorrow. Why not? Here's the general energy. We have the Page of Pentacles. There is this interesting feeling. This person. This is basically the energy that's coming in for you. This person has been cherishing something. They've been really holding on to something and trying to make it work. With the Page of Pentacles, they have you on a pedestal. You know, like I feel like they put you on a pedestal. But like this other thing that they're working on, that's like something they have to do. It's really they have to do this. They're very bound by it. With the Eight of Swords there. But they can still move forward. You know, like they're bound by it, but they can still move forward. So that's what I'm getting from that. We do have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords really represents moving away from something that's been tumultuous. You know, like really chaotic. Excuse me. And this one is really showing like a balancing of emotions and really moving to smoother waters, and like really like in the long term it really shows for me giving like a nice safe piece of land to be on, like very very energetically balanced, like just being grounded and balanced, you know, that kind of thing. A piece of land. That's kind of what I get. The next card is the Empress card. So this energy is really coming in with a lot of love, a lot of compassion and empathy, and they are going to be so open to just wanting to embrace you. I'm getting embracing, hugs, you know, like being very just celebratory or even luxurious in a way, in the sense of like coming in. They're going to be in this divine energy, divine feminine energy. We do have the Lovers card coming out here. So, woo! We have a sense of unity and connection here, and I love that because the feelings that I'm getting from it are really interesting. I really get the sense of like this is like a divine union. As much as there is a lot of things going on in the background, I feel like this is a lot of shadow is showing for like this person, and like they're trapped in their emotions a little bit, but they're really like trying to move forward. And with this Lovers card, it really shows that love they have for you. They really love you. So they are going to come in with confidence. With the Queen of Wands, they're going to come in with confidence. This card always gives me some sort of like happiness or joy, or like, you know, they're going to come in and they're going to be like so in a good place with you, because it's almost like they're lonely, or like they're like not in a great place. Like no matter where I feel like no matter what situation they're in, it feels like they're just in the situation that they don't want to be in, but they kind of like, it almost feels like they have to because of the bound. Like they're bound by this. Like it's almost like they don't realize that they could just walk away at any point, and it's not about hurting someone's feelings. It's about doing what's best for you. And oh yeah, so yeah, this moon card here is really giving me that sense of what I was just saying. It's almost like there is this like energy that's kind of like holding them back. Moon energy gives me intuition. I feel like they know. But maybe they are like in an illusion, because it really gives me illusions as well. It gives me like an illusionary intuition, so it's not a real intuition. It's almost like be careful of seeing things that aren't there. So it's really just giving me that sense of, I feel like they know that these things are like that, and they're really coming to a point where they understand the depth of the situation. They understand the depth of like how they feel. Like they have to like really, I think, in time or in the near future, have to. I really feel like there needs to be some sort of decision made from this feeling here. Yeah, so be patient. Sometime in the future needs to be some sort of decision, but not right now. Patience is kind of what's coming out here. We got temperance. The universe is weaving. Like, have faith. So I really get the sense of, this energy that is surrounding this person specifically, your significant other, or, the connection that you have, because this is what I'm reading. It's just really there, and I really feel like it's definitely the shadow covering this person, and it's definitely moon energy. So I don't know, maybe I would get some sage and be like, if I had a partner or something and they were struggling with these negative energies, I would be like, hey, can we just like do a cleansing? I know it's so random, but some people don't like take well to it, but I would just do that. And honestly, most people, except for one person in my life, refused it. And the person that refused it no longer is my friend anymore. And they turned on me and basically became my enemy, which is really insane. So I think there is something to it. I think there's something to the sage. And I feel like there is definitely negative energies latched onto some people. And some of them are very nefarious. And the sage really like, some people, they hate the smell of it. I don't like hate the smell of it, but like when I first started using it, like it made me gag and it made me like feel ill and stuff. But now it makes me feel so calm and relaxed and stuff. So I think there's definitely something to it. It definitely like melts away like negative energy from your aura or something. Like I really think that. So I think that's just my suggestion. It just popped out of my head. So I really feel like, I don't know if you see this person in person, maybe like offer them like a cleansing or like something, like do something fun, adventure, free-spirited. There's endless possibilities. So it's like really interesting here that they're like hoping, manifesting, they have faith that like something's going to happen. So I don't know, maybe that's it, right? Maybe you're going to be the one that's going to offer them some sort of freedom in their energy. Because I feel like the person watching this is going to be the one that's like more in tune or like more knowledgeable about this stuff. But yeah, this is your love reading today. I am going to do one last card, like I always do, and I feel like it's always nice to end with this card because then you can choose to watch it or not, because I do read from the book. So I will get a Dreams of Gaia tarot, and I'd like to just get a card that is going to symbolize this person's energy and where they're really at and like where they're really heading towards for this connection, because we do get like this sense of like shadow here and a lot of work going on. We had like 2 cards pop out, so we'll just take a look. So we have the Maiden in reversed. I will just show you it the right way up. The Maiden. And we have the 4 of Earth. So let's start with the Maiden, see what the Maiden is saying. The Maiden. The Maiden is number 30. Very, very early in the book. Alright, the Maiden. fertility, independence, self-esteem, confidence, self-expression, self-exploration, self-interest, sexuality, creativity, selfishness, codependency, and timidity. It says, follow your dreams, discover your passions, focus on self-discovery, address self-imposed limits and restrictions, increased independence, seek your own answers, release feelings of fear and abandonment, craving attention, needing rescue, expressing goals and desires, be true to self, act with empathy. So that's our maiden there, but it was in reverse, so we have a blockage. So let me just read that really quickly. The reverse maiden asks you to look at your dreams and aspirations. Are you acting from a place of genuine love and desire to improve yourself, or are you resisting because you want things to go your way without a care for others? When we choose to follow our own path, it is not always possible to avoid hurting or saying no to those we care for. However, we can say no with mindfulness, empathy, and understanding. Be firm but kind. Be clear when expressing your desires and goals. Take into account the need of feelings of others, and avoid behavior that makes you appear childish or selfish. This behavior will not help others to understand your decisions or respect your choice to walk your own path. Very intriguing. I feel like that definitely goes with this reading a lot. I charged my watch again and now it's on, so now it's annoying me again. I keep getting this like that tickly feeling down the side of my face while I'm doing this reading today. And it's like on the back of my head, like just tingles. Very interesting. Okay. Four of Earth. 164. Commitment, stability, reliability, steady progress, endurance, perseverance, and stoicism. Slow but steady progress, one step at a time. I just got a song pop into my head. That's insane. I never get that through readings. It's cool. One step at a time. Then falling in love. Jordan Sparks, one step at a time. Maybe that's going to resonate with someone because that just popped in my head and I'm like, that's so old. For me, at least, it's like old music. Okay. When it says slow and steady, one step at a time. Fear and doubt slow forward momentum. Do not falter. Rest and recharge. A good outcome ahead. Do not make hasty decisions. Watch for careless errors. So here we have a meaning. When the Four of Earth appears in your reading, a happy and rewarding outcome is close at hand. Remember, however, that the key is completing large or long-term projects is in making slow and steady progress. The key to put one brick on top of the other, to persevere and continue to build, even when you feel you want to give up, is to remain stoic and positive in the face of hardship, knowing that experiencing frustration, fear, and doubt will only serve to weigh you down and slow your momentum. You have made real and tangible progress. Do not falter now. You are close to achieving your goal or manifesting the outcome you desire most. The Four of Earth encourages not giving up, even if weariness dogs your every move. Take a moment to look back at how far you have come and celebrate what you have achieved. Now look forward to see what only you have a few things left to accomplish. Take heart. Take a moment to rest and recharge, and then continue forward with the same level of dedication. Okay, so like I feel like this energy is very much like for the other person. Like this reading is obviously just your other person's energy, and I really feel like this person somewhat it's really giving me the sense of they're finding themselves, they're really stepping into their true self, which is really beautiful because that's what literally this reading this morning was about, was that. And then you know what, like 10 minutes after I posted my reading, I saw Michelle Obama. I have no opinion on her whatsoever, but she posted like a thing, and it was literally the same thing as what I just posted on my, and I'm just like, what is going on? It's like the intuition is flowing so good right now, and today's readings are all, the ones that I get at least, they're all like lining up. And it wasn't even a reading, it was just like a statement. It was like a channeled message. That's kind of what I got from that. And I've never really noticed that before from people in the government and stuff like channeled. It seemed like a really channeled message. You know, it was really a beautiful message, and I don't normally say that about most politicians. So that's really interesting that I saw that this morning. So I thought I'd mention that. Anyways, this is your reading for today for what your other person is really feeling and like what's going on with them and like how they're kind of like moving forward and stuff. I don't know if this is ethical or not, but like at the end of the day, I felt called to do it, so I think it's fine. Let me know what you think about these kind of readings down below, because at the end of the day, I would love to know what other people think. I'm all here for other people's experiences, so share your experiences with me. And, you know, I don't bite, I'm not a scary person, and, you know, I'm here to be your friend. And as much as people can say that, I really do have high intentions for anyone that comes across my channel. I really hope that you get something from it and it can help you on your journey to greatness. Okay, I will see you in another one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. See you next time.